And such. Hey, we're here. Alright, and we're gonna be doing just more of the career, just because. No reason not to. And you'll be joining me, I think, is what we decided on?
Yeah, yeah. I think you invite me.
Cool. No, you join me once I get in.
Okay.
Alright, so we're gonna clean
Ah,
out
there
the
it is.
bungalow. 113 Apple Avenue, Muckingham.
Make sure you're not, view is offline.
I'm not. I'm online, I swear.
Okay.
Alright, toe up is on.
Cool.
Alright, so you are. Alright, I can now invite friend.
Ah, there we go. Join.
Can I change that a little bit? Options. Controls. That's not
Oop.
nearly what I'm looking for. Toggle. No. I need sensitivity. Nope, that's the wrong direction. I'll come in.
Hello. Oh. I see.
Nope, that's
There's
not
me.
it either. Okay. One of these times I'll figure out how to properly have it. Alright, so this was for the yeah, that's fine. Field of view, show crosshair, dirt details, time lapses, aim mode, stance select. Oh, there's a controller sensitivity. Jeez. That's better. Okay. Yes. Okay. We're good. I saw the pop-up thing and got worried that I didn't do something correctly.
Hmm. Okay.
Can I make it a little bigger? Will that be fine if I do
Yeah,
a little bigger?
pretty much the
I think
only,
I will.
like, notable thing is how fucking cold it is here.
Oh, there it is.
Which I
Yeah,
do
no,
hear a
there's really
puppy
not
that
else
needs to go to the
that's much to
bathroom.
talk about. Yeah, I know. And the puppy's gonna have to
Oh, there was
learn
a
that you
fishtail.
don't always get to. What?
You did do that
What?
fishtail earlier when we were going to the
Oh,
groceries.
yeah. I mean, this is just continuation of it's cold outside.
That's true.
But no. We did have a moment where we fishtailed going into the grocery area trying to get some stuff
Nope.
from our grocery store that's nearby. Hi
Yes, the
Mal, how's it going?
all-important,
Welcome in.
hey Mal.
Thank
The
you for redeeming
all-important,
first.
milk and bread. Okay, milk and mac and
You
cheese.
know, the
Done.
French toast. I heard a person give a name to that. They called it the French toast, the emergency French toast buys.
That's fair.
Because it's milk, bread, and eggs.
Yeah.
How are you doing, Mal?
I'll go let Remy out. Just finish this wine.
Just taking care of business. Every day,
Yes, I heard
taking
you.
care of business. Nice. How was your work day? Do. Today's Saturday. Oh my god, my brain has been off.
Did
Really
you think today
slow.
was Friday
Oh,
or something?
I don't know why, but my brain thought today was Friday. Like, I understand that it's not. It's just slow but fun because you got to chill most of the time. That's awesome. It's always nice when you get that opportunity to just relax while getting paid. Nyum. Just call me a printer because I'm just gonna go back and forth. Currently, Tabby is putting the dog out. It shouldn't last very long though because it's cold outside. And the dog understands that. And for once actually understands that it's cold outside and that we don't want the dog outside for too long. Ugh. But yeah, no, we we are currently sitting with a lovely like -40 real feel right now. So that's been our little piece of paradise going on right now. And now the dog is getting a crunch crunch.
Yep. I just looked at the Echo. It said -22 ambient.
Well, that doesn't count for the wind chill.
Wind chill, I know. I said ambient. Whoa.
I know.
Yeah, it's
We were gonna
it's what we call
do
in the
maps
business
tonight,
almost
but
fucking cold.
yeah. Oh,
Some
and it's only
some
supposed to
buddies of
get
ours
worse until
in a
Tuesday.
different right. Some buddies of ours in a different state. Luckily, it's a little warmer for them, but they lost power. As far
Yeah.
as I've heard, it came back for a little bit. There we go.
Oh wait, wait, does it all count? What am I missing here? Alright, there's some bits. Yeah, but be clean. Be clean. Oh, that's why this is part of the driveway too. There he goes.
Hey, look at that.
Yeah, it's all clean now. Alright, the gutter still looks like garbage, but that's because it's there. We have to clean the top parts.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, now we go for a nice harsher cleaning. Stop trying to back up. I don't want you to back up. But trying to do this with control stick when you hold it at an angle is pretty bad.
Yeah, try doing it with control
Hey,
stick
window
and
clean.
drift.
Nah,
Yep.
I'm good, thanks. Right.
Is Remy just really messing with the voice changer?
Remy is
Come
having
back
a
here,
hell
baby.
of a time with the food. No, she's hungry. Let her eat.
Oh, she's just hungry? Okay.
Yeah, she's just eating.
She's being a hungry baby.
She's just being very hungry.
She did just pee,
For some
so
reason,
that's
she
fair.
refuses to eat too frequently.
Right?
I think I'd rather have a dog that complains that we don't feed her enough than to have one. I don't know, and you can next join maps, but you've been stockpiling them when you can. Nice. We sadly weren't able to do anything this week, so I think we're actually gonna have a bit of a stockpile for next week, Tabby?
Yeah. Tomorrow, actually.
Oh, tomorrow. Okay, apparently our next
Yeah,
maps run is
because,
tomorrow.
Yeah, because Joe and Mina's power went out,
Yeah.
so we postponed it to tomorrow, if you're available.
I don't like that. I don't like it at all. Do.
Can I help
A
you?
store that you can... Ah, there is a store.
Yeah. Oh, hey, I got the door clean.
Apparently that requires 15 stars, that requires 40 stars, and that requires 90 stars.
So we
Aha!
don't have enough
We
stars.
can buy this Prime Vista 1500 long extension.
Ooh.
Yeah!
Long, long hose.
Alright, now I got a rifle.
Would you like to come up, Remy? Come up on the bed. Come on, baby. Not with friends, but probably available next Saturday. That'd be cool.
Gotcha. Oh, we will await your maps and all that fun stuff.
Yeah, Yods and I tried to do a level 90, and we got one person from the party finder and no one else, so we ended up doing dailies. Because I'm
At least it was
working on
productive.
my gunblade. Gunbreaker?
Yeah, Gunbreaker's
My gun tank.
the new one. Or the one that you're working on, not the new one. The new ones are
Yeah.
Reaper and Sage.
No, still the newest tank. Isn't it?
It's the newest tank, yes, you are correct about that.
Yeah. Think they'll give us a new tank in 8.0? Yeah, that's what we're waiting
Well,
on.
this is going to be the first one where they actually have an even amount, so... Well, I mean, relatively even amount.
Right.
Every melee DPS has a friend. The tanks and healers all have 4, and then the magic DPS all have 4. And Black Mage is going to have a friend,
two
and
limited jobs.
yep, and now
Yep.
there's 2 limited jobs. So this will be the first time where the next DLC we get is going to have it's not going to be them just rebalancing out the number of jobs.
Right.
They do. I'm hyped for both of them too. They look so good. I'm going with Pictomancer first. 2 reasons.
And I'm going with Viper.
One is that Tabby's going with Viper, and I typically like to do the other one because inevitably I will watch something from Tabby and get spoiled. and I try to have at least one job
Oh,
where the storyline isn't
oh,
spoiled.
please no.
What, are you okay?
This one.
But the second reason is because I really like the magic DPS more than the melee DPS.
Melee. Mm-hmm. Which
And
is
so
fine.
I'm hoping
I rewatched the thing again, and I'm like, yeah, I'm still cool with Reaper. Or not Reaper,
Reaper?
I mean, Reaper's cool,
Viper?
but with Viper. Yeah.
My one big issue with Viper, and it's what a lot of people are worried about, is that Viper is just going to be rogue with no ninjutsu.
Yeah. It'll
The
have its
problem
own
is that,
nuances, and
like,
I'm fine with it.
oh, I'm sure that it'll have its own nuances, but gameplay wise is what people are worried about. Like, what's going to be the difference
I get you.
between Viper
Well,
and
there's the
Rogue,
weapon swap,
other than no ninjutsu.
like from the dual. Yeah. Well, I mean, you go from the dual blade to a single blade and have probably a power stance option. Probably it'll be similar
It's not the
to Reaper in
visual side. It's
that
not the
case.
visual side of it. It's the question of the okay. This was best explained in the streamer that I was watching actually just today when they were talking about it. Is it going to be
Mhm.
another thing like Rogue where you do your 1 2 3 combo to build a gauge in order to
Mhm.
do a small burst window running out the gauge?
Right. And that'll be like your
Like
when you
the way
have
that they put it
the
is that
dual
like
weapon.
with the ninjutsu banner, and it allows you to then make like
Mhm.
your clone or the frog
Yeah.
or that thing. If Viper's whole thing is you build it up and then you put the two swords
You get to
together
the dual
and
blade.
that's your burst combo.
Mhm.
That's your burst combo. Is the blade becoming
Yeah.
the two-sided staff.
Yeah.
That's what they're worried about, and so I was just like, it's a valid concern, especially considering the fact that the whole aesthetic is very similar to Rogue. I would
Yeah.
almost say that Viper should have been a split off, like Ninja and Viper being split jobs off of the Rogue.
Mm,
That is true. That is true. But that also is kind of one of the things that she was talking about kind of irked her, is the fact that a lot of jobs follow that same
yeah.
pattern. There's not really a lot of nuance between them.
Yeah. A lot of people have been complaining that they're like, oh, but all the jobs are now all because there's a big worry with Astrology getting reworked and Dragoon's also getting reworked in 7.0.
I mean, I'll be honest. I'm very much on the mindset of anything will be a fix for Astrologian for me.
Remy, stop.
Because an Astrologian complicated me to boredom. I just stopped using half of the kit because I just didn't want to deal with it.
But
Yeah.
that's
That's definitely a good. That's
that's what I
definitely
had.
an idea, Mel. Like playing a different one is always nice. I grew up with Scholar too much, so my story is going to be through through Scholar, my main.
Yeah. Versus
Dang it,
I
keep
went
hitting the
through
wrong
with
button.
Black Mage for the first 2.5 expansions, and then
Yeah,
have kind of gone all over the place.
you
Because
really did.
Stormblood,
Like
I had a hell of a time.
I was,
So many
I
problems in
laugh at
Stormblood.
it, but you had so many.
Yeah, because I went from oh,
You went
found
from
the cat
Black Mage to
ninja because I couldn't
yeah, you
get
went from
past that
Black Mage
certain
to
part where
Ninja
you had to.
to Dancer to
Mm-hmm. Just dancer
I think
for
it
a
was
long
then
time. I think I
Reaper.
grabbed Reaper then.
Yeah.
And then after that, I started picking up everybody else. And decided, what the hell? I'll just start working on all of them.
Yeah. Either way, I'm gonna be excited for when the new classes come out because, fuck, I like new
Yeah.
things. I'm not full disclosure. I like new
Also,
things.
right? Also the free Fantasia.
Okay, but the free Fantasia will probably not get used by Astoria.
Oh yeah, you're gonna keep your bun.
Yeah,
Oh
I
right,
keep
because
my
you're
bun.
making Isto into. I know. I
Yeah,
forgot. You're changing the male bunny you have into the female Hrothgar.
I love my bun.
Yeah, I'm going back to Makote.
I know you are.
That's my I've had a story thing. I've been a kitty cat from the beginning.
Did you switch at Endwalker?
I switched for post Endwalker.
Really?
Yep, it was post Endwalker when I
Bun
surprised you with it.
supremacy!
Oops. But yeah, post Endwalker. It was
Interesting.
like we finished the. God fucking damn it! Oh, this drift.
Why don't you just go back
The
to the other one then?
because the other one's worse. No, this is the purple one.
Oh.
I switched to the
Ooh,
red
ooh,
one
mine
because the
is.
purple one was starting to get
Hi,
drifted, and I
Pine.
tried
How's
the
it
red one, and
going?
it. Hello.
Welcome in.
We're just
We're
chatting
just
about
doing
Final Fantasy at the
some
moment.
yeah. Talking about Final Fantasy 14 while doing some power washing.
I saw that Ace came
At the
on,
current
but I don't know from.
did he?
Yeah, at least
Ah,
on the
he is.
PlayStation.
You gotta remember, I don't have notifications on, so I'm
Ah, I said that, but I don't think you heard me. Oh my god.
looks like he's doing his own thing though.
Power Wash Simulator it is then.
Yep.
It's probably good that
We're doing pretty
you're
good.
being the
It
streamer
is
because I
fucking
would make
cold.
people sick.
Thankfully, our house is built and equipped to handle it, so we're not in like any danger or anything like that. But good lord, is it fucking cold outside?
Like 5 minutes outside, you'll have exposed skin,
Frostbite.
frostbite. Kind of cold.
You will have hypothermia in a few minutes if you actually stay outside for too long.
Right? It's actually quite funny because I was a Makote for the longest time, but I did start up Buns with Buns as a bunny.
Yeah.
So I understand you guys are gonna be like, wait, what? What is cat Tabby? Why is Tabby a cat?
What is Cat Tabby? What is Cat Tabby?
Honestly, Bun Tabby has a lot of the nuances that Cat Tabby did. I brought a lot of the
Oh,
design
I know you
elements
did. You did a
over.
very good job.
I probably have some images, so I can at least post it in the Discord so you can prep yourself
No,
for it
full
now.
culture shock.
Full culture shock. Ah. The visuals change, and Tabby's back to being a cat.
Right. Come on, Fence, don't be a dick.
In Canada, we're built for that. Yeah, we're
Yeah. We are close to Canada.
I was actually talking to Yodel, who also lives in Canada. And he's like, "You stole our cold." We're like, "You stole our heat."
Yep.
But yeah, it's
Gotta love polar vortexes.
right. We what was
Made
it? I
Maltha
think it was
as is trying to
21
recreate
to
Malthus as
22
close as
degrees.
possible with a female bun. Nice. Thank you. Thank you, Stamp. Thank you for the resub for 6 months. That's super sweet of you.
Oh wow, thank you.
I'm glad that we're keeping you entertained enough to continue that. Apologies for my lack of precise movements. The control stick does not do nearly as good for this game as an actual mouse and keyboard. False. What's false? You just keep forgetting to cancel it? Oh, okay.
Oh.
That's understandable. That's understandable.
Yep.
Door cleaned. Window, door frame. Yes, all this clean. Yay! Yo. Don't mind my zigzags. It's honestly, I don't really know why I do it.
Oh.
Where's the puppy?
Hmm? Oh.
Where's the puppy?
Yep, petting the puppy. She's currently on my lap, so.
Good. Oh, that was clean.
Puppy petted.
Good. The puppy has been pet. But yeah, yeah, Tabby used to be a cat on Final Fantasy XIV. And then as a surprise, she turned into a bunny for me. Because I don't know why, but it was just a weird situation. Because like I like it, like nothing was wrong with it. I just don't know. I just for some reason was this weird feeling about it. Sorry if I like cause everybody nausea or anything as well, because I certainly have very little control over what this control stick wants to do right now.
Same. And I had a whole pot of seafood pasta before this, so my tummy might be having some vengeance soon.
This isn't an I told you so. However, I'm not surprised.
No. I'm sorry. I was having a craving for it.
Homeworld is definitely going to be an interesting game. I don't know if I'm going to get it. I'm going to look and see what the reviews are, but when it comes out.
What's Pal World?
Pal World is basically Pokemon, but with guns.
Interesting.
It's like, okay, the best way I can say it is that if like Pokemon / Studio Ghibli kind of like had to like a weird
I mean, I hate to be
3D
rude.
baby and
Mhm.
added guns.
Weird. I hate to be rude, but I need to get up and get some Tums, please.
The tum tum
I need to get to the
tums.
right. I'm just trying to settle my stomach a little bit. Can you get off my legs, please? I need to get up.
There we go. Got the wings. Wings. Got the windows. Come on. Nice luck. Rawr! 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 Come on. Nice line. A nice line. And then we... Oh, no. Wow, I can't believe that worked. I used the weakest spray and it worked. Good lord.
Sometimes that's all it needs.
Sometimes it's all it needs. You are correct.
You can come back up, baby. Up, up.
Just go back up standing so that we can properly hit the top part of this. Hopefully we can hit that side on the other side of there. And thank you for the RAR stamp. I don't know if I said exactly that. I know I did the RAR. I don't know if I said thank you. Uh, got to clean the top part. You know, I always see the cursor remove itself when I'm in the middle of the spray, and I'm just sitting here going, you say, you do this like it actually is going to make me better because I can see everything. I'm not going to be able to see because I don't know what the target is actually trying to hit. The cursor is useful for me. All right. Why are you... Oh, that's why. Gotcha. There we go.
I have pinned myself to a bush.
You what?
I got my controller to stop moving for at least a little bit.
Gotcha. Okay.
So I pinned myself to a bush. It was good dinner, and it hit the spot, but I think I just overdid it on myself.
I mean, you did eat an entire portion or an entire box of mac and cheese.
I did. Mistakes were made.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of happy about myself. I didn't order anything for food today. I mean, not like it would have been a good idea. The temperature's kind of shitty, but
No, we did go out and have your favorite place, though.
we did. And I was really happy about that. And then my family contacted and went, hey, do you want to go here? And I was like, but we already did, and we don't want to pay again.
Right.
No. Super speed! Look how fast I'm going. No. Yep, there's a Mexican place in town that we go to and has absolutely delicious food and is classified, and it basically has what I classify as my dopamine food. Because I have never had a time where having it has left me sad. Except for when they fuck up the order, but I don't blame that on the food, I blame that on the I blame that on the situation.
They're
Like
at least more
the
consistent than the other
waitstaff.
place that has your dopamine food.
I know. That's, okay, being fair at this point, I can't even call that the dopamine food.
Because they fucked it up so many times.
They fuck it up so many times. It has happened more often where they do it wrong than when they do it right. So I can't anymore call it the dopamine food.
Mm-hmm.
Do 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 do. Thank goodness this direct pressure on this window isn't breaking it. There we go. All right, how's the frame doing? Thick. This wall is clean! Look how clean this wall is. Don't look up there. Here, I'll do this. There we go. Look how clean it is! Yay! Super clean! Okay, is there... Hmm. How you doing?
Doing alright. Just trying to keep the nausea down. Just taking a moment.
Oh shit. I didn't know it was like... Oh, just see the time lapse when you finish a location in this game. It will be very funny watching it, because, it's just gonna be a spasm you around as we're trying to clean things.
I'm gonna go try and feel better.
Huh?
Just doing a quick bio.
So I know this isn't a new game by any stretch of the imagination. How did you guys come to watch it? I watched it from like Markiplier and mostly Markiplier, and then I watched a streamer by the name of Jeremy play it. Is a place called Roxy? That's sweet. You. Me. Do 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 do. So this game is just a random YouTube video you came across? Nice. Nothing's wrong with that. Oh, wait. Okay. And now we continue with the spray down. Do 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 do. Slowly go down. There we go. That's clean. Come on, gutter. Get clean. Don't do this to me, game. I try my hardest. There we go. Hey! I know of it because your sister, but haven't watched it played till now. Okay, nice. Now, as to how I came to watch the stream in particular, that's a bit of a longer story. Be-doo-doo-doo, 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 be-doo-doo-doo. I love the fact that I have this, like, quantum water, water pack that just never runs out of water. Get the nasty shit off! I keep hitting the button that rotates it. There's a meeting you and Tabby was one of the really weird coincidences that worked out really well. Honestly, like that is a strange weirdness of life. Like you never expect like any sort of meeting to go any which direction. Like unless you're like really specifically trying. But if I've ever learned anything, it's that the random encounters are what really sticks around and make for like the best friendships, the best relationships, the best anything. I was actually like kind of going off on that. Like I if it wasn't for Tabby like meeting people just in random and doing stuff, I would have a lot smaller friend group. And honestly, I cannot be happier about the fact that that I have such good friends and everything. Rawr! Rawr! Like I'll fully state, like Tabby is the reason why I have as many people, and I'm even doing this because this is something that I've always wanted to do, but has been absolutely terrifying. Yeah, I
Yeah.
try to use it. I
I'm
try to
back.
use it, Parn, so badly. I try to use it, but it just doesn't. It, especially after the whole X thing, it just hasn't been. Um, it really just hasn't hit me with the same drive to use it as frequently. Because I'm not gonna lie, you are one of the only people that has actually done anything
Interacted on
from the
it.
Twitter side. Yeah, well, not even just interacted with it, but like I get some likes and such, but the most of the time if I get people, it's just random auto art bots that are trying to scam me or solicit stuff from me, and I'm just like I don't do that. It's why I kind of stopped using it, is because it just wasn't really getting anywhere, it wasn't taking off.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I feel better now.
That's good. I'm glad.
Hmm?
I'm glad that you feel better.
Yeah, my whole business. Yeah. The other thing was, I did eat a whole box of double stuffed Keebler Elf sandwich cookies.
You ate the whole box
Yeah.
and you didn't throw it away.
It will be thrown away before the end of the night.
Will it be thrown away like all your water bottles get thrown away?
I'll make sure it gets into the trash.
Thank you.
Love you, Ria.
I love you too, Tabby. Whole friend group met in college, just met because we sat nearby each other in chemistry. Oh, honestly, like that is
Yeah, that sounds about right.
the seating, how the seating goes in classes always dictates your friend group, like without fail, because you're always going to be around them, and whether you mean to or not, you're going to interact with them.
Yeah.
But yeah, if I remember correctly, Tabby was trying to recruit for B&B in the quicksand. He said something like, emote if you want to join our FC. Didn't read that message, just waved at her because how her glam looked cool. Well, okay, that's definitely a true statement. Tabby definitely has the better glams than I do.
I just go off of like what's pretty. Honestly, I'm literally like for my dancer one. That's no, well, it's the hairpiece from the 90, and then I finally got the pink backed of the
I stopped using it after the moderators wouldn't
dancer.
defend a kid because it was a boy. This was long before Elon. Yeah, no, in general, Twitter's never been that great. But I feel like thanks to our resident X enthusiast, it definitely just took what little it had and threw it off a cliff. But that's the reason why I have YouTube. That's the reason why I have TikTok. That's the reason why I have. I mean, I know that people have issues with TikTok too, but I found that it has a better discoverability than Twitter.
Yeah. And then we have our Discord for when everybody finds us.
Yeah. That's the retention. The Discord is for retention.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Amy invited to the FC and just decided to join for the heck of it, and we're happy that you did, honestly, because you brought a life to the FC that
Hmm.
Sadly, we keep kind of getting caught between having and not having. Because, like, we had an FC and then everybody left except for Tabby and I. Then we tried to rebuild it, and the people who joined, for no fault, they got busy. Um, just kind of
Yeah, life happens.
left. But not like left, they just kind of are sitting in it. Nothing wrong with it, just nothing's really
Yeah.
happening now
And we've
because
had a few other, yeah, just
it's
the
a free
life of
company
FCs.
in the MMO that we play a lot of. It's basically like a guild or a clan or something like that.
Yeah, just a group of player characters together.
Do do do. Don't think I'm actually standing on the roof at this point. Hey, how's it go?
It
By the way,
goes.
if you hit R1 L1, you can change the
I know.
faucet.
I've been doing that.
Okay.
I just like this one.
That other Nexon game today?
Hmm? There's a lot of Nexon games, to be fair.
I mean, I only really know of what, like Maple Story and First Descendant. I don't have much. I don't actually have much knowledge on what Nexon does. The new shooter one. Oh, are you talking about the finals? Because that's the only one I can think of.
Mm. Relax, you.
Gotcha.
It's fine,
It's
Ella.
definitely an interesting game.
Oh, okay.
I just really haven't found the time to play it because I've had a lot of other games that I've been wanting to play instead.
Mm.
Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Call of Duty Zombies with friends. Specifically the one that's in Modern Warfare, the free roam one.
The DMZ, yeah.
The free roam one is the one that's on, I believe, the Warframe map, or not Warframe. What's it freaking called? Warzone. On the Warzone map. Round two.
Hmm?
Round two.
What about round two? Oh,
I
round
was
two. I
asking
see what
if
you mean now.
yeah, I'm asking if it because it sounded like you were groaning.
Um, it's just making me really dizzy today.
Gotcha.
Sarah, yeah.
You know, stand there, not. It's too much of a worry.
I'm gonna leave the co-op game. I'm really not feeling good tonight, Rhea. I'm so sorry. I know I did this to myself.
Okay.
I'm sorry, dear.
Alrighty. That's fine.
I'll
You get
be
some
here
rest.
and call as best I can. Okay. I'm sorry. Let
You're
me
okay.
leave. Oh my god, this fucking controller. Oh, there we go.
No, you cannot leave. You can never leave.
Right. Ow, Remy. That was my toe.
It okay. The zombie game mode on Call of Duty, the newest one in Modern Warfare 3. Basically, it takes the game, the Warzone map, the battle royale that they do, um, and basically turns it into like a more decrepit version of it, and has zombies on it. And you basically do the kind of stuff that you would do in if you played the Modern Warfare 2 game game mode, like DMZ, where you basically are like free roaming around the area, and you're completing contracts and completing story missions and such in order to progress like story missions. But the entire game itself is kind of not required. Like, you don't need to actually do the missions to have to play it. You just, if you want to do something, you can. Really glad to have people to experience the game with. Honestly, I think that's the reason you never really got into it before. That's fair. That's very fair. 14 is very much a game to be shared, and you're just going full solo the first time you tried it. Yeah, there's a lot of it's for an MMO. There's a lot of solo content, but I really do feel that the game itself very much requires having a group to talk about, at least, like to talk about things with. Really get that slop, that moss off there. I I know that this is going to be a statement that I'm going to have to constantly talk about. I will never touch Fortnite. Like, no matter what kind of Fortnite, I will never touch Fortnite. Because, in my opinion, they did me dirty. And yeah, I'm very vocal about my dislike of it. And I will always make sure to preface it by going, you know, if you like the game, sure, go for it, play the game, enjoy it. I just won't play it. I, yeah, I try, like, it's one of those situations. I try to be, I at the very minimum, I try to be understanding that some people like to play certain games, and I'm not gonna like shun them for enjoying it. Oh, hey, okay, so the chimney is all done. Nice. Get this back on. Apparently Tabby's having issues with getting the dog in from the garage.
Yeah, she was being a bit stubborn. I got her in though.
That's
Couldn't
good.
see. Mm.
I don't know why she like the only thing I can think of is that she understands that it's cold out, but I really have no idea why she's being so actively going after that door instead of the front door.
I don't know. She is like sniffing at the stair, but I don't know. Hi, you're fine.
Also, Dark Souls combat for some reason. There just is a dodge roll. Yeah. Minecraft. It's a Tears of Kingdom. Okay. Interesting. I want to clean. There we go. And there we go. Nice. The bungalow roof is
Oh,
almost
everything
done.
hurts.
I'm sorry, Tabby.
Oh, sorry. I forgot I was out. I had my unmute.
You're okay. You're okay. What games are coming out soon? That's cool. Working on building a Star Destroyer. That's awesome. Is that kind of creativity that really makes a game like worth like doing? Where you can actually have the freedom to just kind of do what you want to do? Like there's good games like these ones where you kind of get very, put into a single thing that you're doing, but it's always nice when you have that option. Very like Starfield, and it never gets kind words online. I I will 100% say I have not played Starfield yet. I do want to, but at this point I'm kind of waiting for a sale. Um because like I very much will say like there is a manageable amount of scuff that I assume will come from a Bethesda game. But there was a few of them that I sat there just going like, okay, this is getting a little too crazy. Like there were certain crashes and such, and I will admit like there's a few times where I was seeing like the number of fast travel points, or not fast travel points, but what is it called? Uh like cuts not cutscene bring God, loading screens. That's it. But there's been a few like seeing like some of those. It's just kind of been like, that's a little unnecessary. Okay. Just clean off the normal stuff. All right. What's left? That fine. Gooder looks fine. Aha! Alright, we got posts, steps, and window frames. Okay, there's that one. Alright, you look to be the steps. Okay. Posts. I'm gonna take a look around, see if I can find the window frame. Yep, that's what I thought. Alright, we got a couple of posts. Oh, wait a minute. This post is one of them. That's the ladder. Hi, Zora. Welcome in. How are you doing? They can't not have loading screens. There are limits to physics objects in games. I mean, that's all fine and dandy, but I watched a person go through 3 loading screens to be in the same room. Like, they took an elevator to go from the 2nd floor to the 1st floor and then walked up the stairs to go back to the 2nd floor where the elevator took them down, and they had a loading screen for the elevator. That's the kind of things that I'm like I just sit there and go, that's a little too much for me to just be okay with. It was in like a like one of the club areas from what I could tell. There we go. Making pancakes? Oh, that sounds so good. Making pancakes sounds amazing. Very eepy, just woke up from a nap. Oh, that's always nice. Good old naps. All right, nice. Got all the money from that one. Um, we will clean this dirt bike because I'm pretty certain that that should be a relatively okay job. I'm not touching the park right now because I'm gonna do that with um I'm gonna do that with Tabby because that's a 2-person job at the minimum. Otherwise, I'll be here for hours. Give me those precious sounds. I love them. Come on, Tire. Don't be mean. Give me what I'm looking for. Give me that beep. There it is. Yes. Perfection. Give me that. Give me that good stuff. Okay, working on it. And it's obviously got another stuff on the other side, so we'll worry about that later. Do the vertical planing now. How do we clean this tire? Fine. That being so meme game. You know what I'm trying to do. And okay. Oh, there it is. Top tire. There it is. Man. Just listen to all that nice, crisp pinging. What is handlebars? I got the handlebars. Radiator needs some friendly TLC. Fairing. Fuel tank. Okay. I need the fuel tank. Okay, there's that. Got those. Need some more fairings, but I don't know what those are. Things aplenty. Exactly. Exactly.
I think fairings are like bolts,
I've,
if
I've,
memory
I,
serves.
I believe you're correct. I just now need to know where they are because these are tiny little jerks.
And if you hit
Is
the right
I have one
D-pad,
more. I have one more that I need.
you get dirt vision.
I know, but I can't see the dirt because of where I am.
Mm. Do you know where the thermometer is, perchance?
Last I remember, it's in the what's it called? The medicine cabinet.
Med
Either that
no,
or
I
it's
didn't
on
see it in there.
my dresser. Might be on my dresser.
Mm. There's a lot of stuff there. I couldn't see it, and it's rough for me to stand right now.
Wait, that's a fairy. It's the panel that I'm assuming either wicks dirt away or something like that.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I know I'd heard the terminology before, but I just couldn't quite remember.
The weird hands.
Oops.
The hands are weird. I don't get why I have like why is the body standing there and then I see the hands that actually holds my spray gun. It's a little terrifying, I'm not gonna lie.
Don't worry about it. Oops.
Um, let's see. I completed all those, so I'm not gonna worry about that. Let's go back to career. Um, let's do bonus jobs. Why not? Let's do some. Let's clean the Mars rover. Actually, can I? Do I have? Can I get better stuff? Nope, don't have enough for that. I could do this one though. 900? Sure, let's get that one. Turbo nozzle, a spinning 0-degree nozzle that increases the area of effect while maintaining maximum pressure.
Ooh.
Right? Ah, okay. I can get these ones because of what they are.
Yeah, my body decided to give me vertigo with this game today, so.
I mean, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. This game honestly could give me vertigo if I'm not paying attention too much. If I'm not paying attention hard enough.
Mm. Yeah, it was the bad food choices
Look at all
today and
these
the sudden weather
gloves.
change and just
That's cute. His house closing, modifications. These just look okay, but I'm probably not going to use them. Super cool. Can't use that though, okay. I washed it a little bit more before going on to the next one. Time to clean. Hey, welcome to Mars, Astro Washer. We're extremely grateful you took the time to come all the way out here. Yeah, I believe it. Your liquid oxygen reserves have been carefully calibrated to last precisely as long as the mission. Do not concern yourself. Ooh, nasty little undercarriage. Oh, 2 levels, 20% depleted. Oh, shit. Abby. The O2 is very scary.
but they said it's supposed to last as long as the mission does, so don't concern yourself about oxygen.
Right? But it's there. Your mission, an exploratory rover has been contaminated with a dangerous substance. No terraforming or colonization can take place until you eradicated the threat. The future of humanity's expansion through the solar system rests in your capable hands. Oh, you chose wrong there. I'm on a computer. I can't help humanity at this point. Also, don't mind me just spray washing some multi-billion-dollar solar panels.
I'm sure that's how they'd clean it too.
Maybe. 40%. Ah, shit. The substance itself is an extraordinarily powerful psychoactive chemical.
Interesting.
Yeah. When exposed, the individual cannot help but act with absolute integrity.
Think of a few people who could use that.
Can you imagine if something like that got into the wrong hands? Oh, now we're at 60% depleted.
Yeah, that means you've done 40% of the stuff.
No, it means I've done 60% because 60% has been depleted. We have no idea if the substance itself is
Oh,
terrestrial
okay.
or alien in origin. In a previous outbreak, one of our colonies reorganized itself into a hierarchy determined solely by the skills, capability, and personality of the individuals.
Okay.
Back, was this about humanity? We're cleaning the Mars rover because it has some nasty stuff on it. That in the wrong hands could make people work extremely
It makes them be extremely filled with integrity.
yeah. Oh, they booted this. They booted the Mars rover. Uh just sent a pic of the food you made in general media. Oh, we're gonna have to look at that. Lore in a power wash simulator? Nah, no, wait, no. That doesn't sound about that doesn't sound right.
I saw the cat on the other person's roof, and when we
Yeah.
were cleaning the bungalow.
Nice. The mayor's cat.
Mm-hmm.
Aha. Let me clean the tire. Oh, it's chocolate. Politicians are definitely worried about this substance. Exactly. Politicians don't want you to know this easy hack. Oh wow, this is a lot more dirty than I thought it was. Whoopsie.
We just fill all the politician places with this stuff. And
Right?
then like the 3 companies that own the rest of the world pump it full through there.
Exactly. Come on. Oh, back up here. Clean that thing. Bunch of tiny little things that need to be cleaned. Everyone's good people with a tummy full of chocolate. I mean, except for the people who don't like chocolate, but I feel like that's
I knew a person who didn't like chocolate.
masked camera.
And I was like, more chocolate for me.
Here's the rock analyzer. There it is. I am flying. Oh shit, I just noticed the there's a gnome. I found a gnome, guys.
A gnome?
Those are what we call
What does the
monsters.
gnome?
I don't know. What does the gnome know?
You with the gnomes, Remy?
What does the gnome know? Can I go in the hatch now, please? I cleaned the gnome now.
The gnome with the Mars rover?
I am putting the gnome with the Mars rover. There.
From
We're so tired.
I'm not tired.
We're so
I'm
tired.
100% not tired.
Oh, you're very
And I
tired.
don't feel sick.
Hey, there we
No,
go. We
I'm not
got it.
sick.
I mean, you're
I'm wide
probably not
awake and
sick, but you
perfectly healthy.
definitely are tired.
Mm.
All right, let's see the weird hands as it follows me around. Well, that was a chug I wasn't expecting. Whoa. Sorry, everybody. Yeah. Morning, Wishy. Don't worry about that emergency job. My buds called it off. It rained last night and is clean through. Cleaned enough from that. Also, you wouldn't believe the dream I had last night. Full. Should I donate my brain to science? Bizarro. What about you? Let me guess. You dreamt of washing a skyscraper after a huge gorilla made a mess of it. I miss you. See you soon, buddy.
Are there any
Oh,
games you guys want to see on the schedule? Perchance?
he is full of pasta. There's a lot of pasta. I would say, like, Friday and Saturday are the only two that we really have anything not planned yet.
Yeah, because you were
Because
planning on
I said that
playing
I'm doing,
Final Fantasy.
yeah, I'm doing some Final Fantasy fishing on Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Monster Hunter. We could probably do some Monster Hunter. That was going to be today's thing, but we kind of got a little off track.
Well, Caustic wasn't feeling good either.
Yeah, I know.
And then I just got this wave of poor decisions, I think.
You're fine.
Poor decisions
You're
and weather
fine.
change.
Let's clean the gnome fountain.
I'm using a puppy as a weighted blanket on my legs.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do that. Nice jobs. Gnome fountain. Starting this job will reset any progress on other bonus job. But I 100% did the other one, didn't I? Yeah, 100%. Honestly, some Minecraft for a cozy stream at some point would be nice. Ah, sure. Yeah, we can do some more
Mm-hmm.
Minecraft. Game is not really just gonna watch whatever. Watch you clean a Mars rover. Fair enough, fair enough.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do you're gonna
Turbo
play Skyrim in
nozzle.
February.
Yep, I think we decided that February is when we're gonna do stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nope. Okay, this is nasty. Gnome found it for obvious reasons, but what do you think it's made out of? Because if it's some kind of marble, then we can potentially repurpose it into a new parkkeeper's lodge. Only if the found itself is of insufficient quality, of course. Sure, that's what you meant.
It's
That's
made
what
of
you meant,
gnomes.
sure. You've been gnomed!
You gnome it. Gnome, big deal.
I feel like I have to, close out stream soon so that I can take care of you. You are...
No, Ria, no. This is stream. I'm just here providing commentary. Just
Apparently
providing
everybody's
kooky
getting sick.
commentary.
It's made of shamrocks.
Sorry.
We aren't shams here. We are perfect.
Bam, rock and roll.
Sham rock and roll.
Yeah. I have a shirt that says that.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
It's
I
cute.
remember that shirt.
It has a kitty cat on it.
Oh, I see you guys get to the crazy bits on Warframe. You want to say more? Gotcha.
Well, we play, at the very least, we have Warframe on Tuesday.
Yep. And if we aren't busy, then we usually try to make it last longer than
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna spray everything with this. I have no idea what it is.
We should probably look into getting me a new PlayStation 4 controller. Because that drift is just gonna make me really dizzy.
That's fine.
I think that's what attributed to a lot of my vertigo was the fact that the drift was just so freaking strong.
Sure. No worries. Gnomes wouldn't have real shamrocks. They're not leprechauns. Fair enough. But here's the real question. Do they have the Lucky Charms? They're magically delicious.
Maybe they were in there for metamorphosis.
Wait, so gnomes become leprechauns? Is that what you're saying?
I don't know. I think so. I think that's what the thought process my brain just had.
Sleepy Tabby is fun.
As long as everybody else is enjoying Sleepy Tabby.
You can get soaps with that wide sprayer that work on certain materials and clean a wide area really quickly. Sleepy Tabby is a vibe. Use a power a Xbox controller, like the tummy buttons.
I've been just cursed with controllers lately.
Like a human becoming a wizard? Of course.
Super nerds. I turn into wizards. Go fireball,
I will say,
motherfucker.
I will work on this for a bit, depending on how late it gets slash how far I get. I may close out a bit early,
I don't
depending on.
close out on my accord.
Oh, it's not going to be a closeout on your record. I'm just saying that I don't know how long this is going to be. This is a lot bigger than I thought it was.
Mm.
But yeah, with the soap stuff, the only reason why I don't use the soap stuff is because it's a limited amount and I don't have a lot of money. I'm currently using it to make other things. God, this is a lot of rust that's no longer on here. No, I really need you to figure your stuff out because having to clean up everything from you is really gonna be a downer. Your brothers are gonna be difficult as hell to clean. Oh, when did? Okay. Um. Ah. Okay. There we go. That looks good. Your beard only has to get a bit longer and a bit wider. Be wizard or Santa. Oh, that'd be fun. Get clean. Gnome, get clean. I shouldn't have to wipe your undercarriage. Finally. Oh my god, there's so much stuff to do. Alright, cool. We've done... Bless the water. Oh my god. Clean. Alright, where's the dirt? Wait, are you... You... jerk. Okay, there's one. There's two. Three and four. There we go. Did you think you'd be giving gnomes a sponge bath today? No, I cannot. I can say with absolute certainty I was not thinking I was going to be giving a gnomes a bunch of a bath today, a sponge bath today. That was not my plan of action today. You okay? Randomly just throw the water around a little bit. You'll be fine. Nothing bad happens with this when you do this over and over and over again. Tabby? Tabby? Yep, okay, give me 1 second, guys.
Yep.
Oh, hi. We haven't had a tabby snore in a good while.
No, we haven't. That was they're certain we weren't going to. Uh, yes, you guys, we haven't had a situation like that in a long while. Since like back in what, like 2016?
Say, probably 2018.
Something like that.
But now they get an idea of what you have to deal with every night.
Cheery. Thankfully I caught you before it was too bad. Yeah, I was talking to you and then
Mm.
all of a sudden I just heard you no longer answering me, and then all of a sudden I heard this snore and I went, oh no. I need to stop that before
She
it becomes
did.
an
Hang
issue.
on.
Nothing bad ever happens to the Kennedys. This in this area now. Over. I like this gnome because he's not holding the pot. Thank you for redeeming seconds, Zora. Thank you. I will get that hydrate right now. That would be up to... I don't know who Roxy is, so... I mean, I probably do, but I don't have, like, an actual knowing, so I wouldn't be able to, compare.
The only Roxy I know is a puppy dog. Very, very small puppy dog.
Rat dog.
Is so my Grammy has a Yorkshire Terrier mix. One of the puppies got given to my mom, which is Roscoe.
Oh, thank you, Tiny.
And
Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. How are you guys
hey,
doing?
Tiny. Hi, guys.
We are currently playing Power Wash Simulator, and Tabby is going through a little loopy
I got vertigo from the game, and I made poor choices with food, and it's negative 20 degrees outside, so
Yep. So
the weather
we're having
change
a
and
little bit of time. Hi. What were you playing, Tiny? Playing Played Up and Overwatch. Nice. Have you been doing the holiday stuff for Played Up? We've been needing to play more of that.
oh yeah, that mode's really fun.
It is. It's a lot of fun. I just tend to forget about it because
Been wanting to play other things.
tried it for the first time today. It is. I really enjoy it, so it's one of those I'm gonna have to
We found a
find
way
some
to
time
cheese
to
it. If you
cheese
have
it.
stuff on the conveyor belt, that counts as a freezer.
Yeah. Oh, it's been a while. Boing boing. I'm glad that you have fun with that. And then with the Overwatch, how did your Overwatching go? Some sick play of the games happen? If the watching is poo poo, here, sorry to hear that. They have a new game mode called Quicker Play. Yeah, I heard about that, where like all the respawns are like super fast now, and like ult charges and everything happen a lot faster or something like that. Really, people are not happy about it.
About what?
It's a new game mode called Quicker Play. I think they got rid of Quick Play, or like it's like a new version trying to like be the better Quick Play
Oh,
or
the
something like
time
that.
play.
Quicker Play is apparently what it's called. But it's basically like
Mhm.
everything is like on reduced cooldowns, reduced timers, everything like that. It's kind of like Earth.
Mm. Oh, in Overwatch or in
Yeah, in
co
Overwatch, you know Earth from League, it's like
yeah, Earth
Overwatch.
mode. Yeah.
It's yeah,
Oh
but
yeah,
it's
I
in
remember they
Overwatch.
did that before.
No, but like not in the good way, like not like the party game. They kept everything normal, but then reduced certain timers in order to make people
Mm.
do more. It's only for the weekend,
More
thankfully.
OP,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. You can only do like max
That's
2 team
good.
fights for each point. Ouch, that sucks. My eye, my eyeball, my eyeball. Boing. What am I missing, Mr. Cap? That was a bright bat of orange. Blizzard is out of touch. That is definitely true. They have some exciting stuff coming for upcoming seasons, like giving the DPS and tanks some self-healing. I heard, yeah, I was watching a TikTok about that. I've been watching, I think his name is Flats. Like his Overwatch user is, or his Twitch user is Flats. He's talking about like the fact that everybody's now getting some self-healing, which I'm gonna be very interested in, because if that can make the DPS and the tanks a little more balanced compared to the healers, to the supports, it'll be very interesting how that works. Rarely ever play Overwatch, but you get so many flash shorts, which is where you get most of my Overwatch. No, yeah, exactly. Same here. I'm not exactly sad though, because it's also fun watching him point out like how aimbotting and cheats are. I'll be completely honest, until I started watching his stuff, I did not have an idea of what to even look for cheating. I knew certain things like obvious aimbots and stuff like that, but there's sometimes where you're sitting there going, "Oh wow, that that is a very good looking one, and then you like slow it down and you're like, oh, okay, no, that's very obviously not an actual human player doing that. Bing, bing, bing. By the way, sorry if I'm giving people nausea. Um, this is sadly not on PC, so I'm just kind of having to deal with controller drift and such. Oh, Tabby is on the train. As soon as we caught Tabby being like on the way to Sleepy Town, we are on a losing battle. Tabby will be in Sleeping Town very soon, if not already. And there is very little we can do to stop that. Gnome. There you go. Yeah, I mean, without me like physically going into the back and waking them up, there isn't anything I can do. Clean this guy now. Jump over. There we go. Now we got that clean. Now to get these ones. Buying. Alright, guys, gonna go munch on some food. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Thank you, Tiny. Thank you so much for stopping by. Do do do. Alrighty. So just so everybody knows, what I'm probably going to do is finish this outer area and then call it for tonight, because I don't think I'm gonna want to spend probably 2 hours on this. I think I'm gonna assume that this is gonna take 2 hours. It's awesome. I'm glad that you had fun drawing. It looked super cute. But yeah, no, I'm gonna complete the outside area, because that'll, you know, be a little bit more time for people to enjoy some more stream. Oh yeah, no, she absolutely adored it. I think you got pretty much everything the way that she would have wanted it. Am I? There we go. Fuck that. Inspire you to do Power Wash Simulator again. You've already done 20% of a temple I was working on. Nice. That's awesome. This is a very nice, soothing game to play. I used to, I'm not gonna lie, I very much was the kind of person who was like, no one would want to watch me play this because, how my movements would be, like, super nauseating. Um, yeah. But I enjoyed, like, watching people play it so much that it was just like, I gotta play at least a little bit, especially because I got it for free. Because I got the PlayStation membership stuff. Like No Man's Sky or Warframe for chill gaming. Sure, I mean, that makes sense. Whatever causes you to relax and enjoy just whatever you want to do. That's what, you know, never wrong with. There's no wrong game to relax with. Some people need that little bit of energy. Some people just want to do nice simulator games like Sims or anything like that. Some people find their comfort in games like Call of Duty or League of Legends. I don't know those people. And I'm sure that if you know, I ever asked people, they would probably lie and say that no, that definitely isn't them. But I will 1000% not believe them. Yeah. But regardless, it doesn't matter. Other than that, you just work's always been calming. That's actually, yeah, you know what? That's if you can have work be calming, then you've truly succeeded at something without it being like boring or whatever. Oh, good, more wind chill warning. I'm glad that our security stuff is still going nuts over that. I wonder what that's gonna be. And now we deal with the back. I really like the way these gnomes look. They look really nice. Hey, there we go. Keep challenged and it's fun. That's why I might need to draw hard stuff. Very fair. The problem is that I haven't had a reason to like I'm not like going to be using any of that for money purposes. Like I don't ever plan on getting good enough for like going professional with art. And so I'm not exactly like on like a hyperdrive of trying to get to that point, which is of course, you know, the issue at hand because I see what I want to do and I note that it's not where I can be at the moment. And that frustrates me. But I also know that if I try to do it, it's going to negatively affect other stuff I'm working on, such as streaming. So I wanna like work on streaming more than I wanna work on art. So right now I'm fine with where I'm sitting. And then like if I ever get additional time, then maybe I'll work on looking into like actually learning art fully. You do it for fun. Monies is a cherry on top, not the point, but yummy when you have one. Fair enough. The thing is, like I said, if I start working on it, I'm gonna lose time on other things that I want to work on. Which I'm perfectly content with where I am. Like as much as I complain about it, I know that I'm content with where I am with it. Plus, I also think it'd be pretty fun to do a drawing stream and show everybody like how bad I am, and then you know, kind of maybe like work on stuff like on stream or something like that. Okay, and I will say, I know I'm not bad. I know I'm not. I say it, I joke about it. I know I'm not terrible at it. I know a certain someone, if they watch this VOD, they'll get angry at me for saying that I'm bad. Um, I mean, I can show you some of my stuff. It's not like, I don't have any issues with showing it. I can put it onto the Discord. Tab is missing this entire conversation about art. If Jackson Pollock is good, anyone can be. I'll be honest, I don't actually know who Jackson Pollock is. I don't, you're gonna learn something about me very, as you know, as you watch more and more of my streams. I don't know musicians, artists, or actors slash actresses. I know that I like their music slash art slash, you know, shows and movies, but I could not tell you what their name is. Like, obviously there are famous ones like Brad Pitt, Michael Damon, Will Ferrell, you know, people like that. But like if it like on a normal stance, like if you were to ask me like who this person is, I probably would not give you an answer that you would like because I would not know. He threw paint at boards and sold it for millions. Gotcha. Okay, I mean, in this day and age, we taped a banana on a wall. So I can't really, I would rather have paint thrown on a board than a banana stuck on a wall. Like, regardless of what it's supposed to mean. I only know musicians I really get into, but your brother tries to quiz you on artists of songs that you just know and you have no clue. Exactly, that is exactly me. A bird pooing on your car is about the same as his work, which might be crazy. I get, in all honesty, like under a normal circumstance, I 1000% would agree with you. But after seeing what several people have considered art in museums, I would rather have paint be thrown. Like, I'll be honest. I think I would put paint being thrown at boards even above like the multimedia that that one guy does, where he does like the 4-panel thing. Not a fan of that one. Just not really all that. I just don't feel like it's all that interesting. You just color changed the same picture over and over again. Nyom. But what can I also say? One of my favorite art styles is just that very simplistic anime style. That almost would look like cookie cutter if you didn't look too hard. Yeah, no, I get that. I think it's because that the longer a piece is worked on, I think that more critique gets put onto it. Not to mention the fact that at this point, if you don't have name recognition, it becomes that much harder to do anything. Boing. Thick. What kind of pizza you got, Zora? Because depending on what you say, I may be jealous. Because I have very few pizzas that I truly enjoy. Some cheese pizza and some mushroom and sausage. Ugh, you almost had me. I'm always down for cheese pizza, but you put mushrooms on a sausage pizza, and that sadly is it cannot go unpunished. A million axolotls I made in a 2-hour sculpt, and an avatar I made for VR chat, rigged and morph programmed. All the 9 yards, not even a comment. Oof. Don't know why, it's just been one of my favorite things. That's fair. Like, all jokes aside, please enjoy the food that you enjoy. I can't get the taste of mushrooms. Exactly. It's like, and then that's really kind of it. It doesn't exactly help that I kind of like, to me, I don't know what it is, but mushrooms taste like just dirt. And then like I understand some people have said like, well, why don't you just make sure you cleaned your mushrooms? The problem is that I've had mushrooms from a restaurant and they've still tasted like dirt, and so it's really hard for me to trust that cleaning it is a difference. Barely ever taste basic button mushrooms. Interesting. Particularly grilled mushrooms just don't sit well with you. That's understandable. People will learn. I'm a very picky eater. And I will tell you exactly why. People will learn exactly why I'm a picky eater. Like why I don't like certain things, because I will tell you exactly what it tastes like to me. There's that gnome. How many have I done? Like, have I at least done over half? I have. Okay, I only have 2 more to do. I can do this. Mushroom taste is why I don't like avocados. It tastes like water a mushroom looked at one time. That is amazing. That is an amazing statement. That is good. That is good. I will 100% admit that I have never had just an avocado. But I have had guacamole, and I wasn't a fan of guacamole. So I just don't think I'll like avocados. Which is hilarious considering that I'm supposed to be one of those millennial generation that means that we always had to have our avocado toast, and I'm sitting here going, I hate avocados. I don't like guacamole, so why would I try the thing that guacamole is primarily made up of? They're overrated like Starbucks. I mean, that's just, I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That's not completely wrong. Yeah. Like, I don't know how true it is, but it's not wrong. Those beefsteak mushrooms. What? Okay. You're gonna have to, are you meaning beefsteak as in like the mushrooms are on a steak? Or are they mushrooms that taste like steak? Cause I'm gonna need some knowledge on that one, cause I just know mushrooms. I don't really know what mushrooms are what. You should cook mushroom like meat. Eh. I'll be completely honest. I'm not gonna bring in any, like, I will try food. I will not purposely cook food that I might not like. Because I don't want to waste the money. As it stands, we have enough money to pay bills and get a little bit of food. So, like, we have some spending money, but not a lot, and I'd rather not put it on food that I might not eat. Oh, I mean for the safety. Gotcha, okay. Alright, got another gnome here. Do. Over. I knew I didn't clean this side. There we go. talking about pizza, right? That's what got us on that conversation. Because now I really kind of want some pizza. And I'm really sad now because nothing is open at this time. Oh, come on, you stupid gnome. Clean. Oh, wow. I was a lot less cleanly about this guy than I thought I was. Get the underarm. There we go. Now you're clean. You like a weird pizza? We got Sheets and Wawa's open mainly now here. Gotcha. We have a pizza place called Night Train that makes a pretty good pizza. Otherwise, it's your basic brands. But yeah, no, nothing is open. Pineapple and teriyaki chicken. Interesting. I'm not a big fan of pineapple on pizza, but I'm not gonna blame a person for having pineapple on their pizza. I'll jokingly say that you're a heathen, but ah, gas stations. Nice. That honestly, it's always good whenever a convenience store or gas station can actually properly service like real food instead of just like the stuff on like roller racks. We have a Cinnabon in one of our gas stations. It's the only place that we have a Cinnabon in this town. People make teriyaki pineapple, that's why it's there. Fair enough. I don't know if you heard, but I was talking about the fact that like I'm not the biggest fan of pineapple on a pizza. But the teriyaki sounds delicious. Like having like a teriyaki chicken would sound amazing. I actually used to at Domino's, I would order the chicken Alfredo one. Like I would be like use the grilled chicken, do the Alfredo sauce instead of the marinara. And then just normal cheese. It tasted so good. Now I really want some like it's really weird. Like we talk about this teriyaki chicken. The only reason why I'm not like wanting something from the steakhouse, like the Japanese steakhouse that we have here, is because I have a like now I really want this bad hankering for the teriyaki sauce from Wings and Rings or like Buffalo Wild Wings. Someone puts sesame seeds on the crust. Interesting. Okay. I've never had sesame seeds on the crust of a pizza before. Do. We're almost done. It's like maybe like one more section after this. Yeah, no. Okay. Needs to be the turbo or the extra. There we go. Struck by munchies right now. I finished the pizza. Now you're looking at Reese's Puff cereal. Oh, we're talking about munchies. I have been eyeing. It's not close enough, so I can't. I have to actually get up to go get it, which is the only reason why I haven't. Is because of streaming. But I have a box of mini Nilla wafers that has been looking real tasty for the past few minutes. Yeah, I unboxed Nilla wafers recently. Ah, those things are so good. Do it. No, you guys are being bad influences. I'm supposed to be the bad influence. I'm the streamer here. Oh. Ooh, I'll get that hydrate. My body's actually screaming water. Yeah, well, but everybody, you've got some water. Get some water into your belly. You don't want, that box of wafers gonna go right into the banana pudding. See, if you'd said vanilla pudding, I would have been 1000% on that, because I love vanilla wafers. Like, vanilla wafers in vanilla pudding. Oh, I could scoop that stuff out like chips and cheese. It looks like the friend is claimed. A pepperoni from Red Swan? Okay. Give me 1 second. Interesting. Oh. It does look really good. The only issue, I will say, the one big issue for me is that I wouldn't eat the crust. But that's just because I don't eat the crust of pizzas unless they're like very specific pizza crusts. That honestly looked really good. That breakfast does look really good. And I love the smiley face. It's so happy to be eaten today. You see, the virtues of marble is that it doesn't really absorb heat or moisture. That's nice, park warden. Currently, Earl and I are huddled up in a creosote shack, and boy does it get hot in the summer months and cold in the winter. Thank you. Nopen's done. Now, who's a heathen? Well, okay, I'm sorry. I don't want a lot of bread. And the friggin' the bread part of the pizza before the crust is plenty of bread. I will 1000% state that it's gonna sound really foolish and a little stupid. I am almost keto. If I like had like a deep desire for it, I probably could go keto without too much issues. Because I'm not the biggest fan of breads. It doesn't fill me up enough. And so I just constantly snack. And if I'm going to constantly snack, I want to eat food that I like. No, not enough milk for cereal? No, that's so sad. Oh, funny. Okay, not really a funny story, but an interesting story. When we went grocery shopping today, we come walking up to the milk aisle because we're like, okay, well, we know we drink milk, so let's get ourselves a gallon just until payday. And we walk up and there's these two gallons that are just sitting there. You bake way too much to give up bread. That is fair. I thankfully am not a very good cook. And so I do have the luxury of not being in love with my food. I know that sounds wrong, and it's not like what I mean. I don't mean it in like a rude way. If I learned how to cook, I would be addicted to my cooking, and I would never be able to eat healthy ever again because I can't cook healthy. I'm very much a very sad person when it comes to cooking. No, so anyways, the 2 gallons of milk, that were sitting there just in the front, we're like, why is it so much cheaper? And it seemed really strange, but like we were just having such a weird like question about why these 2 gallons were like 50 cents cheaper than all the others. And then we finally decided, screw it, let's just take a look. And sure enough, they will go bad in like 3 days compared to everyone else having like a week or something like that. And we both looked at each other and went, we'll finish that. We'll finish that pretty well. Okay, so apparently the game decided I was done. Okay. So yeah, well, we're gonna let them know. And, now we're probably just gonna head back over to chatting then.